ladies, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new here, my name is Victoria Vaughn and I film all things feminine and girly. If this sounds like you, or if you're just interested or intrigued, then keep on watching. So this is probably going to be one of my favorite videos, and it's how to become that girl, that woman for this fall season. And I don't know about you ladies, but fall and winter are like one of my favorite seasons, just because of the feels it gives you. Like, I just love how it's the holiday season, I love how it's spooky season, I love how it's the burr months. I love the burr months. I love to snuggle up in a fur jacket and with leather boots and go to a coffee shop and just do fall activities. So ladies, because we're in September and it's almost October, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to start this fall season as a glamorous, sophisticated woman. Of course, grab your tea, grab your pumpkin spice latte, grab your hot cocoa, and also I have my tablet with me to keep me on track because I have so much good tips for you ladies, and I just had to make sure I just write it down so I won't forget to say it in this video. If you see me looking down, you know what I'm looking at. Of course, you need to have a fall wardrobe. If you don't have one now, get to it. Start to find those fall essentials, especially when it comes to your accessories. The way you style your boots, the way you style your, I don't know, your beanies, like anything that you wear for the fall time. And especially as women, we want to make sure that we are creating looks that make us look like women and make us feel like women. For example, right now I have my favorite fall cheetah winter fur coat. It's not real fur, it's faux fur. I have a black turtleneck. I feel like I literally look like Fran Fine from The Nanny, and this is giving old money vibes. Like, it's giving, like, if you search up like luxury fall looks on Pinterest, like a look like this will show up. You know, the pearl necklace and the black turtleneck and the red lip. I think about like a lot of like classy women, how they dress during the fall time, giving more mysteries, giving more femme fatale. And so look for the colors. I know me, I love pink, and I'm not gonna lie, I will still be wearing my pinks during the fall time and winter season. And I know pink could be a little bit more like summery because of how soft the color is, but also because I love fashion so much, I can make pink look very mysterious and fall-like. And so it just depends on how you see the look. It matters. And so you don't always have to go with the fall looks, but the fall colors, if you want to be more specific. But if you can create a fall fashion, fall style that really makes you look unique, especially you're not looking like everyone else, like you just look like yourself, then you're really going to be that girl. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to do videos like this. Like, I love fall so much. Okay, let me stop. Let's get back. And so the next tip I have to tell you ladies is to go to coffee shops, libraries, anywhere that you can feel productive and that you can achieve your goals. Now, this is very important because during the fall time and winter seasons, I feel like the activities kind of shorten, and I know that I can be very creative when it comes to the fall time, but a lot of people can't. And so this is for my girlies who feel a little bit more unmotivated during the fall and winter seasons. Let me tell you something, there's always something to do regardless of the season. So if you are trying to, you know, be productive, make like a planner, or just try to do something that's outside of your room during the fall and winter seasons, where we tend to lean towards just being in our houses more often, I really recommend to go to coffee shops, especially if they match your aesthetic. Go to libraries that match your aesthetic, or just go anywhere to parks that match your aesthetic, and just be productive there. Read a book, just plan out your week, plan out your year, plan out your I don't know, just plan something to keep yourself productive, and it keeps you being motivated and it keeps you being consistent. And so I highly recommend, especially if you have a dog, go to a park. If you live in New York City, literally go to Central Park, walk your dog. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel like you're in Sex in the City. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it's giving fall. Now ladies, this next tip is very important. I want you to make sure that you are including resting self-care, especially for this fall and winter season. The reason why I say that is because during the winter and fall seasons, even though like I am a Burr month girly, like I love the Burr months, September, October, November, December, but I'm not gonna lie, I tend to get a little bit more depressed and have that seasonal depression during these months. And that's because, you know, especially as a woman, like, and the time, like, I know like where I live, like it sets really dark, like it sets like the time switches and it starts to get dark around like 4, and you know that's like in the middle of the day. Like it's crazy, and I know there's a lot of people, we tend to like just want to stay inside, and it just starts to get a little bit unmotivating. I'm not gonna lie, especially when you don't have a plan. And so I really recommend you to set some days to really rest so that you won't feel like, you know, the days are going slow. I want you to appreciate these seasons because these seasons are truly special, and I think it's a gift from God. And so really set some time to do those fall self-care days and just to relax and ease your mind. So it's very important to not do the same schedule that you do for the spring and summer and try to like do it for the fall and winter. It's probably not going to work because, like I said, the seasons really matter. Like the seasons, every season has its a different vibe, it's different goals, and so you don't want to be doing your summer goals in your winter season. It just doesn't make any sense, and vice versa. And so you want to switch to your summer to your fall schedule. And so that means instead of doing your summer workouts like swimming outdoors or running outside, especially when it starts to get a little bit cold, you could do that because I see a lot of people do that, but you know, take those more summer activities, start to do like fall workouts, like working inside, doing those group workout activities that are inside, or doing Pilates, or just doing anything that's more fitting for fall. So you're like, Victoria, how do I switch my schedule? Well, let me give you some of the things I think you should try to especially include in your fall schedule that we normally probably wouldn't do for spring and summer. So the first thing is to get more sleep. Like I said, it's getting a little bit more darker towards these seasons, and sometimes I feel like if we're not resting, if we're not getting our sleep, especially as women, then we're gonna get a little bit more irritated and just like feeling unmotivated. So make sure you get your sleep. The next thing to do is create girly fall beverages. I know me, I'm a tea girly, and so I am going to be getting my pumpkin spice chai. I'm going to be getting my chai teas. I'm going to be getting my chai tea lattes. We're going to get coffees. For me, especially since I'm a college student, like I need to stay up and study, and so I'm gonna get my pumpkin spice flavor coffee. Like just try to girly it up. Like me, I love to take the little things in life and just make it girly. And so get those fall beverages ready, honey. Especially go to your coffee shops. Like I know a lot of PSLs are out right now, pumpkin spice lattes, and so go get them. Now this is the season where we tend to get more sick, and so if you get more sick, make sure to eat some like soup or get some bread, or just get anything that's like a fall dish. Like I said, sometimes you don't want to be eating watermelon during the fall. I mean, sometimes I do get that craving, like I want some watermelon and cherries. To be that girl, that woman for this fall season, you need to have your perfumes, you need to have your scents, okay? You cannot have a beautiful outfit, beautiful hair, beautiful makeup, and you're not smelling like anything. Like you gotta have something spicy, especially if this is the fall season. I'm talking about, I'm talking about that spice, cinnamon, sugary, I don't know, Baccarat Rouge. Like I know everyone just wears that all year round, but like think of scents like that, that strong, like whoa type of effect. I love those type of perfumes during the fall and winter, especially since it's getting more cooler. Perfumes tend to set more better when it's cold, instead of when it's hot, and you know, it's just better during. That's why I love the fall and winter. Like it's just no insects, no nothing. But let me stop rambling. When you have your fall perfumes, it just does something. Like people are gonna be like, whoa, you look good and you smell good, you just smell like fall. Like that is what we want. And so ladies, start to do your research. If you want me to do like a fall like perfume haul or whatever, let me know in the comment section below, and I will try to do that for you ladies, because that is what we do here. We help each other out. So my next tip is to have a fall playlist. Fall playlists are everything. I love to have a fall playlist. It gets me in that fall mood. Fun fact about me, I love 90s East Coast hip-hop like Biggie, like all of them. Yeah, like it's a little bit more edgy than like the girly side of me, but I don't know, there's something about it. It's just the jazziness, and I kind of grew up with hip-hop, which I really appreciate, and I just really love that old-fashioned 90s hip-hop music. Like it just makes me go, especially when I'm working out. It's a little bit more hardcore, but it has that jazzy element, and so I really recommend if you want to know. But also there's that music that makes you feel a little bit more womanly, a little bit more classy, like jazz music. I love John Coltrane, I love Miles Davis. It's something about them. It's just their music is perfect for the fall time. Like I just love it. And also just having that fall song, like, you know, some songs are like so summery and some songs are so fall. Like it just helps you to get into that spirit. And so as a woman, I highly recommend. Okay, we just had summer. We were going to summer carnivals, we were going to the movies, we were hanging out with friends, we were celebrating birthday parties. I know me, I just had a birthday party like 2 weeks ago, and so we were spending that money, especially since a lot of us were working, and we were just getting that money. And so now ladies, we need to start saving. There's nothing wrong with saving, and you want to know why it's good and it's such a that girl habit for the fall season? Because the holidays are coming and the money is going to start to go away. We're going to start getting presents, we're going to start decorating our rooms and getting stupid decorations, and you know, all of that. Prepare, think about it. Especially last year, I was like, you know what, I don't think I'm going to spend that much, so I could spend a lot right now in August and September. Coming to December, I was like, whoa, like I feel like I should have saved more, because I just had more to spend, and especially during those months you have more to spend because it's the holiday season, right? And so start to save your money. Okay, fall walks. I literally feel like that is such a that girl thing. Just walking in a park, especially a safe park. Go to places where you feel safe to do this, because you're not going to feel at ease and at peace and concentrated when you feel like nervous or it's just like chaotic area. Like try to go somewhere that you're going to focus and it's going to be able to make you focus. So go to your park. I know since I'm on campus, I have a lot of like areas where I can just walk, and there's a lot of benches, and so I can just sit down, just look at nature. It's good to take in what God has created, and God created fall and winter for a reason, and there's beauty in every season. So I just love to see the leaves falling down, and I love to listen to a podcast or read books or just watch my favorite YouTube girlies or just take it all in. I think there's nothing wrong with that, or listen to music or enjoy it with loved ones. I think as a woman, it's good to embrace nature, and so try to, if you can, include that in your that girl habits. Okay, this is like one of my favorite tips. Honestly, just start a Pinterest board dedicated to fall. I have tons of these because I'm a visual person, and when I can see it, I can believe it, and I can start to pursue it and be consistent in it. And so I have a fall fashion board. I have a pink Halloween board. I have a classy, elegant fall board. Like I have all these things, and if you don't have Pinterest yet, honey, you need to get it. It is the best app ever. It makes you create a vision board over and over and over again. And so create that Pinterest board, honey. It's going to help you. And also watch those fall TV movie shows, and I don't know, movie shows. What's a movie show? Watch those TV shows and those movies. They are going to inspire you. I know me, I love to watch Sex in the City, especially the episodes where it feels like fall in New York City. Like who doesn't like that? Like come on, it's giving. And so I watch those movies that make me feel so elegant, those femme fatale noir, like all of those things are perfect to watch. I love to watch The Twilight Zone, especially just because it just gives off like vintage and cozy vibes. And my last thing to help you become that girl, that woman for this fall season is to decorate your space. As women, as classy women, we love our space. We love to have a feminine space. It just makes us who we are. That's how we get ourselves ready in the morning, and that's how we rest during the night. Our space matters, and so decorate it. I know if you're not a fall winter girly, it's okay, but if you can just decorate and just make your space feel more cozy, adding a fall blanket or getting a fall candle or getting fall scents. I know me, if you see like in the corner right there, I have pink pumpkins in my room. It just makes me feel like I can just be a little bit more excited for this upcoming season. So ladies, that is it for this video. I hope you found this very informative. I literally love this video because this is something that I've always wanted to watch. I feel like a lot of the things and the tips I was saying in here are things that I normally don't hear, and some things I do hear, but some of these tips I feel like, yeah, I feel like we need to start including this into our day-to-day lives during the fall season. And so if you love my channel and if you love what you are hearing, please subscribe, please like, comment, and share. I know YouTubers say this, but it's actually so true. It helps us to grow, and it helps us to keep making motivational and inspiring videos. So please help your girl out, subscribe to our channel. But that is it, ladies. Let me stop rambling, and I will see you in my next video. Stay beautiful, stay healthy, and stay safe. Most importantly, bye.
When you know love is all I need, I don't